Okay.
Did you want one?
I like the center of it.
I know. Great. I really didn't think about it when I sat here. Be like,
Oh yeah.
yay, lucky me.
Okay, so we were gonna mainly go over charting, but I feel like we need to go over social media too. Because I'll struggle with it. Hopefully she can hear me because she's on her phone. Anyways, does anyone have any questions about social media to start out with? Somebody comes up, nasty. I don't think so. All right.
No. I've seen your husband posting.
I know.
Jake doesn't hardly post either. It's okay.
I took a picture of him the other day on a greasy Taco Bell napkin in the car when he told us to write down like what we want to be and stuff because he wasn't doing it. So I was like, okay, and then you're gonna do it off of a greasy Taco Bell napkin. I made him take a picture of it, and he was like eating. He's like in the picture, I was gonna send it to you, and he wouldn't let me. I was like, if you don't do it, then that's what's gonna happen.
Okay, so the one thing I talk about the most is 3x3 with posting, which is 3 business and 3 personal. Which business posts and personal can kind of like intertwine with each other. Like, it's crabby. I haven't posted hardly at all today. I'm doing bad today. Like for instance, let me find a post. Like I posted about this one. I put it in the chat the other day. But like this one that I did the other day about Creed and Jake napping, but it kind of had business into it with it. That can be considered a personal post or a business post.
Okay.
And then obviously the business post would be like product posts or anything like that. I should have put notes down because I'm like, I have a bunch of points I wanted to hit. And then, does anyone, like, do you guys struggle coming up with posts for 3x3 or?
Sometimes,
I just can't come up with words, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm like, what's gonna sound good and not too like, you know, cheesy.
Yeah.
Or 2 salesperson.
Like the first 2 weeks I started, I was like, oh yeah, you asked us what our strengths are. And I was like, I never copy and paste, and now that's like all I do. I do edit it. I do edit it and like try to, you know, make it sound more like myself. But I'm like, oh my gosh, like it after you do it a while, and I was like, oh yeah, I
It's
don't
hard.
copy and paste. Yeah.
It is hard. Like, there's certain leaders. I can't remember if I shared it in the chat or not.
Yeah, you did that.
There's certain leaders that I follow. I don't follow them, but I go to their profiles all the time, and I steal their posts, and then I save them all in my notes in my phone, and then I'll use them a different day.
Oh, okay.
But like I have I have in my phone, like I have in my notes, I have like interactive posts, then I have opportunity posts,
Okay.
and then I have product posts, and I have like 80 product posts and 223 opportunity posts that I just like scroll through.
Okay.
So go to their pages and just like scroll like as far down as you can and just start taking any posts you
That's
like.
what I do.
And then just save them. And try not to post them the same day they post them.
I do that.
So try not to post them the same day they post them.
Okay.
Like wait a day or like go down 5 days and use one of their posts from like 5 days ago.
Okay.
And then also one big thing. I don't know if I feel like I should look at that, but and then also one big thing is copying and pasting it. Like you can use their posts, but don't copy it and paste it straight into a Facebook status. Copy it and paste it into your phone's notes.
Okay.
Change it and then copy it from your notes and then post it into Facebook. Because Facebook can tell, their whole little algorithm thing, can tell if you copy from someone and paste it directly into a status.
Really?
So if you copy it from your notes, it doesn't track it. It won't know where it's from.
Okay.
And so if you copy straight from status and paste it right into your status, then people won't see it.
That's good to know. That is good to know. I didn't know that.
So yeah, so do that. So that's what I would try to do is I copy, paste it into my phone's notes, change it however I want to change it, and then paste it. And then also, if you use someone's picture, this is another one. If you use someone's picture, like if you really love the picture and you don't want to find your own, I usually try to, there's a couple apps I use. It's called Whiteogram, and I'll put like a white border around it or a black border, or just something. And I'll just change it just like, because if you change it just a little bit, then Facebook won't know you're using the same picture.
Okay.
But if the same picture is shared in the same format over and over and over again, Facebook will just lower your interaction.
Okay.
And so I usually say try to find your own picture if you can. Like the hair post, if I don't have a before and after, I just go to Pinterest and type in long hair and find someone's really pretty hair I like and post it on my status of looking for hair models. So you can do the same thing. Find your own pictures, whatever. Where'd you put him? Oh. Anyway, was there anything else that I was going to say? Copy and pasting. I was just talking to you about this the other night. There were some other things.
I didn't hear what you said.
Oh my gosh.
Of course. So yeah, copy and pasting, do it into your phone's notes first. Pictures, try to switch it up or try to use your own. For product posts, I usually try to take pictures of my own products. Or like if you don't have any, obviously that's understandable. I have a plethora of products. Like even if you like say you use all of something and you don't want to order it right away, save the bottle. Then you can at least take pictures with the bottle. And that way you're not using the same picture over and over again of you with fat fighters or something. Like when I get ready for the day, I usually take like 1,000,001 selfies of myself. Of me with different products. And me with different products or just me in general, and me like holding up 2 fingers or 3 fingers or whatever. Like I just take lots of pictures when I get ready. So I don't get ready every day, so when I do, I gotta take advantage of it.
Yeah, that's fine. Do you change your outfit or do you keep it the same?
I keep it the same.
Okay. Like this was all taken the same day.
I just try to space them out. I don't post them.
Okay.
Yeah. And then, so yeah, try to be original with that, with your pictures. I obviously sometimes use people's pictures. If like you're in a time crunch and you're like, I haven't posted in like 3 hours, I need to post something. Use someone's picture, but I usually put a border around it or something. There was something else, social media wise.
Well, a lot of my pictures I'll take on watermark too with our website. So if someone uses it, my website's across the picture.
Okay.
So then other
That's
people
gonna-
either won't use your picture
Totally.
or
Because I hate
they're
that.
using
I
your
just
I'm
gotta
picture.
looking for a picture and I'm like, oh man, someone's name's
Yeah.
right there. Dang it.
Yep.
Yeah, and also pay attention to that. Like, because I've seen this, a few distributors that have posted someone else's picture,
I was just gonna say
and
that.
it's not their website.
I spent like an hour editing this one picture for like the hair, skin, and nails, and I put my website on the picture. And this other distributor like posted my picture that I spent forever on. And remember, I was so mad.
Sure, so the comments would be like, yeah, thanks for hitting up my
I know. I was
website.
like, woo! Hopefully people order from me. Like,
But yeah,
oh,
also be careful because like Alyssa Billiou, like she was one of the ones. She puts her website in very very what is it?
discreet.
Discreet
Okay.
places. Like say on like the greens bottle, she'll like put it like on the lid, like just small on the lid or something like that. So really look at the pictures before you share them because people are kind of discreet when they put their website on there. So that maybe you accidentally post a picture. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
Hopefully someone will accidentally advertise for me.
Also, if say I give a post idea, because occasionally I'll give a post idea. Like the other day I posted, this is a good one, like the Fat Fighters one I think I shared. Don't just post it, everyone post it.
Yeah, I didn't post it because everyone did.
So like if I share a post, like wait a few days. Like you don't gotta, just because I say it's a good one, you don't gotta post it right away.
Right.
Add your own emojis, change it.
Yes, change it up a little bit. Like that one I don't put a picture with just because it's good, just how it is. But like there's different food emojis. Change the food emojis or change what it says kind of, or just something. Also, if you have a lot of mutual friends, really try hard not to copy and paste their statuses and use them like within a week of each other. I usually try really hard to wait because like me and her went to high school together, so we have a crap ton of mutual friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which means we have to be careful to not Because then it looks bad.
Yeah.
That's why people get sick of it, works people, because they see the same
Right.
post over and over and over and over again.
Yeah.
So try not to do that. You have a lot of mutual friends. I had another one. I lost my train of thought. Just talking. And then, forgot what I was gonna say. Using pictures.
How many times a day do you post?
I post at least 6, so 3 by 3.
So that's like per.
That's per day. And that's what I was gonna say. Try to leave like at least an hour between posts. I usually try to do an hour and a half. Because if you post before and at your hour mark, say you post like every 45 minutes, or like post 2 right back to back, Facebook will just post right on top of your other one, and no one will see that other one.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, like I take pictures of Creed that I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to post this now because it's so cute. But I just posted a business one, so I make myself wait like an hour and a half and then post it. But like the napping one, Creed had been awake for like an hour when I posted that.
Oh, okay.
He
I was
wasn't
still sleeping.
like he wasn't really like still napping,
But you had to wait.
but I had to wait. So don't post on top of each other, on top of yourself. Sharing stuff like from a page, like just clicking the share button and sharing. Facebook doesn't like that either.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I'm glad you mentioned that. I forgot to ask.
If you like a picture and you want to share, like, you know, like people share memes all the time and they'll just share, save the picture yourself and post it yourself.
Okay.
If you like it. Don't share. Facebook hates it. I don't know why they even have that option because they hate it, but it's fine. Facebook hates that. They hate everything, I feel like, these days. Facebook used to be so much easier. Now they're like switching things up on us.
Yeah, that's crazy. I never knew that there was an algorithm until you brought that up. Yeah. Like I thought everything just goes like in order.
Oh.
I had no idea.
There'll be one at the top will be from 2 hours ago, then 5 minutes, then
Like
2 days.
Facebook also knows how long someone stays on your post.
Oh.
So that's why you don't want it too long. If something's too long, people will just scroll past it. They don't want to read it. If it's something short and you have a picture, actually when they stop scrolling and your picture, like your post is like right there, it like tracks how long someone's looking at it. And that's the same with videos. That's why Facebook likes live so much, because most people sit and watch your live the whole time.
Okay.
Whereas a regular video, like someone just takes the video and posts it, they won't necessarily watch it the whole time because they know like they just won't. And so lives, people more, you know, mainly just stay and look at it, and it's just like, oh, they really like this person,
right?
So we're gonna
Go over liking.
Huh? Oh no, that's what's the thing. See, you knew what you told me the other day. When you're scrolling through your friend stuff, you know, you're supposed to interact with each other, liking, commenting. Make sure you're not just liking. Facebook wants you to interact. So make sure you're giving them a love or something greater. Don't
If
just
you're not
like
doing the love
something.
or wow or
Okay.
like, doesn't like make it pop back up for more people to see it.
But if you interact, it will.
Okay.
So like, I will go through and like my distributors' posts, and I won't just like it. I always love. If you notice, I always love everyone's posts. Like that's what I do.
Yep.
So that's why, or I do a wow if it's like before and after. I'll do the wow interaction.
Well, typically, I won't like hers for like an hour or two because then it just pops back up too.
Oh, okay.
I can see it right when she posts it, but then I'll wait. I'm like, I'll go back.
That's fine.
Because then it just pops them back up again for her.
And the other thing is with the interactions, try to make like, I usually try to do one interactive post a day, like, you know, comment, whatever. But there's also some pictures you can find on Pinterest. If you go to Pinterest and just do interactive posts, a bunch of stuff will pop up and you can just take whatever off Pinterest.
I think I Googled that the other day and I couldn't find any good
Go to
ones.
Pinterest and
Okay.
shut up Pinterest.
Mom, let me help.
I know.
Take notes.
Oh yeah, like try to do posts, like you can even create your own picture if you wanted, but like say like one has to go, you've seen those pictures, right? Like one has to go, McDonald's, Burger King.
Yeah.
And people, they'll have like the heart, the wow, the anger, like the interaction. That makes people interact with their posts.
Right.
So you want that. It's not necessarily the comment, but that like interaction.
But doesn't that only like show that post, or does it like doesn't it promote that post? Like how does it help your other posts, I guess?
Because the more people interact with you, Facebook realizes, oh, people like her.
Okay.
So they want to
So
see
it's a way of
more
tricking
of
it,
her.
kind of. Okay,
Yes.
that makes sense.
And so that's what the other reason you want to, why is this? I'm really bad at this.
Oh, see, that's that chair I told you the other day. I'm like scrolling back through yours. I'm like, see, we need this chair. Everything.
That's the other thing is make sure you're not liking a bunch of distributors' posts. Like, yeah, like your own distributors' posts,
Right.
but if you're friends with other people that aren't on your team that are distributors,
Yeah.
but you know them, don't like interact with their business posts.
Okay.
Try to interact with your friends that don't sell it so that your stuff will pop up
Right.
in their news.
Okay.
So try to comment on their posts. That's the biggest reason you want to interact. You usually want to, like, every time you make a post, try to interact with at least like 10 people.
Okay.
Like, make that a habit of every time you post, or you could do like, before I can make this post, I have to interact with 10 people.
Oh, okay.
Like, do it and then post.
Okay.
Kind of a thing. Another thing I do is when I post something and I notice that I haven't gotten a lot of interaction on it, I'll comment on my own post because it bumps it back up.
Okay.
So I'll just like put like an emoji or something and just like comment on it because then it bumps back up and then I normally end up getting more interaction on it.
Okay.
So I'll do that. Was there anything else with Facebook? Oh, Instagram and Facebook. Facebook owns Instagram.
I did not know
So
that.
Instagram has an algorithm too. So if you share directly from Instagram, Facebook doesn't like that either. Like if you know how you can like be like, oh, share to Facebook.
Link them.
You can't, don't do that.
Okay.
Unlink your Facebook. Don't do it. Just you can use the same posts on both platforms, but try to like just copy the post from Instagram and put it in Facebook. Like make it its own post.
So if you have a page on Facebook and use the same posts, like I have my personal page and then I have like a business page.
I use that. I have a business
Does that mess
page,
it up too?
but so Facebook tracks how much you post in each place. Like even like groups.
Yeah.
Like say I post on my profile and then I post like 3 times on the like my team page. It counts those as your posting, so it doesn't. So you want to try to limit
Covers
it.
them up or whatever.
Yeah. I used to have a business page. I don't use it anymore because I've gotten more stuff from just my personal page. So I just post on there. So yeah, but yeah, it's. I don't like Facebook anymore as much as I used to. It used to be really easy. You used to be able to post as much as you wanted, and I didn't care. But now, of course, they made it difficult because people do get annoyed at the people selling stuff, so they're
Yeah.
trying to make it harder. So you just have to be smart about it. Like I said, try to just be unique as much as you can. Facebook, well, people, not Facebook, people in general like to see you, so post pictures of yourself.
Yeah.
I post a lot of pictures of myself on my business posts. Like if I say I'm looking for 2 more people to join my team, that's when I usually like take a picture of me holding my 2 fingers up or whatever, however many, except for 10, that's hard. But
Right. Don't have a hand.
but yeah, so that, and then does anyone in here use Instagram regularly?
I do, kind of. I just don't post as much as I should. Because I feel like Instagram people want to, like, you're supposed to have a really cute profile, and then I feel like it's hard for me to take I either am taking other people's pictures of like the products, or it's hard for me to like take cute business pictures, I guess.
Yeah, because you want them to be really bright on Instagram. You want them to be like,
Like everyone wants a cute profile when people go to it, and yeah, you don't want it to just look like a sales ad. So I don't know. I'm bad about Instagram posting on there as far as the business.
yeah,
I agree, it's
about it.
hard.
Yeah.
I do a lot of personal.
well, definitely try to
Same.
work in the business. I mean, I haven't gotten a ton of people on there, but I got her on Instagram,
Yeah.
and I got my distributor that's in Miami on Instagram. So you may not get like a ton like on Facebook, but you'll still get people. Also, hashtags on Instagram, so people know. Don't hashtag it works.
Oh, I didn't know.
Do not
Good to know.
hashtag it works because they don't like that, and people do not really search that hashtag. So don't hashtag it works. Don't hashtag I don't know. I guess that's pretty much it. I think that's the only one that you really have to worry about.
Okay.
Just try to like think of things that aren't necessarily like. If I post a business post, let me see what my last. You can post up to I think 30 hashtags, and what I do so people don't see my hashtags.
You do it in the comments.
I do it in the comments. I do my hashtags in the comments.
That's amazing.
So except for like my personal ones where I only have like 5 hashtags. But like my business ones, I'll put them in there. Let's see what I'm trying to find one. Okay, so like this one I did on Instagram the other day, and I did my hashtags in the comments, and I'll do like ones that say like I'll do hashtag summer, hashtag July, hashtag Thursday, like ones that are relevant that more people will be more apt to search versus weight loss.
Yeah.
You know, like you know what I mean? Like people search that, but are you giving him a piece of jerky? Okay. He likes to chew on it.
That's fine. She's like, give me.
But yeah, like I still do like hashtag like stress or anxiety like on Confianza ones.
Oh, okay.
But I still try. I try to just try to be more relevant. Like I said, do July, summer, family, love life, happiness, beauty. Like
make sure your Instagram's on public too. Right?
Yes, if you're gonna use hashtags, your Instagram has to be public. You cannot have a private Instagram if you want. If you want Instagram to work, period, you can't have a private Instagram. People can't search you.
Yeah.
Yeah, any creeps from being all public? Just, mine stuff's not public yet, so.
I get creeps.
Don't you switch occasionally?
I don't. Dana says it works, but I could never get it to really work in my favor. So, but you can switch occasionally.
I've gotten some weird like friend requests, but then I just normally block them. Like if you can tell when they're weird, you know.
You get like the India Arab people.
That's exactly what I was.
That are friending you, but you just delete them and block them and move on. I don't get any like weirdos like messaging me or.
Yeah.
That was me. That's my profile picture.
But did you drop it? But yeah. So I haven't really. My Facebook's been public since I started, and I don't really get any creepy people.
Okay.
You can keep it private if you want to, and just make like your business post public if you want to. Like you can do that. But Instagram, Instagram needs to be public because no one can search hashtags if it's private. Hashtags mean nothing if it's private. So you have to have it public to use like hashtags and things like that. Also with Instagram, to build your followers, you've got to follow people. So with Instagram, I'll go to like Target's Instagram and just like follow a bunch of people that are on there.
Okay.
That are like that follow Target or like someone like or like a tanning place or you know what I mean, like or like a little like a boutique I like or something. I'll just like follow a bunch of them because 95% of the people you follow, they follow you back. I mean, I do the same thing. People follow me, I normally just follow them back. Try not to follow other AWorks distributors unless they're on your team. Also, if someone is an AWorks distributor, a lot of AWorks distributors that won't be on your team on Instagram will try to follow you. Block them.
Really?
Because you can't hide your followers.
Right.
They can go in and follow your followers and steal your customers. So just block AWorks distributors off Instagram that are not your friends or on your team. Like obviously, I have friends that are AWorks distributors that aren't on my team. It's fine, I don't block them. But because they're people I've met through the business.
Right.
But yeah, people do that because Facebook you can hide your friends list. So you have your friends list hidden on Facebook.
It's a game.
I have mine hidden. Do you have your Facebook friends hidden?
I think so. Yeah.
You
can?
I'll put in the team page the steps on how to do it. But yeah, you want your friends list hidden so that other people can't go on and friend your friends. Because there are shady people that work the business that are just not good. They don't want to do it for themselves. They just try to steal all your people. So you want to hide your friends list. The only people they'll be able to see is mutual friends. If you have mutuals, they'll be able to see them. But you can hide your friends list. Was there anything else? Facebook, Instagram? I don't use Twitter, so don't ask me about that.
Yeah.
That's one thing. I
I
try.
tried one time and people
I
were mean
did
on
too.
there.
Me too. And I'm like, oh, this is too much.
Yeah.
Snapchat. Do y'all have Snapchat? Use it for your business. I post me with my greetings. I post me with my shakes. I obviously post more personal stuff on Snapchat because that's what Snapchat's for. But work in business posts on Snapchat. I used to think Snapchat was the stupidest thing ever. You can ask him. I used to make fun of people that had Snapchat.
Really?
I hated it. I'm like, it's so stupid. And now I use it and I'm obsessed with it. But
I made fun of Facebook for it.
How does so? I think I had Snapchat when it was like just messaging between you and like a specific person, but now
you can
people
add it to
like,
your story.
find your profile type thing.
Yeah.
Like, anybody could find
Yeah, anyone can find it. You can also, like, if you add a link, people, if they swipe up on your, if they swipe up and there's a link, it'll take them to your website.
Does the link actually work?
It works on Snapchat because Facebook doesn't own Snapchat.
Love it.
Hate that. It's been blocked for freaking ever. I can't even tell you how long it's been blocked.
Just think they have some that work.
The reason it's been blocked is because too many people were cold messaging everybody, and they were giving them their links over and over again. I don't ever give anyone my website unless they want to do it themselves.
Yeah.
I usually try to get everyone's info. Like, say they want to be a loyal customer, I try to get their info first. And then if they're saying, oh, I'm not comfortable with that, then I'll be like, okay, go to my website. And I just do a space between my Alfred Grabs and my .com. I just put a space.
So every time you get a loyal, you ask them?
I ask them for their info.
Oh, okay.
I say, I can get your order for you if you want to give me your info. And
Okay.
literally like 99% of the people give me their info.
Wow.
Like I have distributors.
And they don't back out.
They can't back out on you because they give your info.
Right.
Right. For them.
Yeah.
If you send them to your website, they procrastinate. Like
And then it just sends them an email with like all their info and stuff, right? Or
Yeah.
You still have to give them.
no, it sends
their
them an email.
password.
Nope, it sends it to them.
Well, typically, you can ask them what they want their name and password to be.
A lot of the time, well, not they have to change their identity themselves. But
First, it's the 4th of July.
Oh my gosh.
but if they don't give me their password, like in the info I ask them for, I just usually put their first name and a 1 after it.
Okay.
And then they can go in and change it because I don't want to have to like ask them again and then wait for them to respond.
And then have them back out or something.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I just do it myself.
Yeah, if you just say this is your password, you can change it.
Exactly. And I believe in the email they get their ID and their password. So they should see it anyways. And half the time I end up switching my loyal customers' orders for them. So I end up needing their passwords anyways. So yeah, that's the other thing is I try to always get their info just because it's easier. Even distributors, you'd be surprised how many people will give you their social security number. So, I mean, really, it's people just do. And if I say, or you can, most of the time with distributors because it's social, or even with loyals, I say you can even text it to me if you're more comfortable. Because a lot of people are afraid of Facebook Messenger.
Okay.
So I'll give them my phone number and say you can just text it to me. Or you can even call me if you'd like, and I can do it while I'm on the phone with you.
Okay.
So other options to try to get away from just giving them your website. I also never really post my website on Facebook, if you notice. I rarely post unless it's on a picture, because I want people to just come to me and ask questions versus going to my website and trying to figure it out themselves.
Okay.
Other thing, which I'm pretty sure all of you probably know this, but I'll just say it anyways because I'm recording this. If someone comments like they're interested in something, I want more info, or if they say, how much is this? Say on Hair Screen House, how much is it? Don't reply back to them with the amount on the comments. Say, I'll message you and send them the message. And always end your messages with a question. So they have to respond back. Don't just say, oh, it's $33. Try to give them a little bit more info. I usually say like, it's $33. You know, at retail it's this, so you're definitely getting a great deal. If you do, that's 90 days. Would you like to get your order going? That way you have to respond yes or no.
Right.
And then, so squeaky.
I know.
He looks so much chubbier on Facebook.
Does
On
he?
your pictures.
Mason was huge, but yeah, he's not very big.
I mean, his little face is chubby. He got that thing. But he looks so much chunkier in Facebook.
Good, I'm glad. I wish he was chunkier.
We don't feed him. The sooner the husbands or boyfriends start helping, the better it
Yes.
goes.
Yeah.
The
I
sooner
procrastinated a while.
you still sometimes you don't always post on Facebook, and it drives me crazy.
You don't blitz.
I don't blitz. I'm terrified of blitzing. I
Me
really
too.
do. He's really good at it. So if your husbands are really good at talking to people, make them do it.
Get some blitz cards for the
Jake
website on there.
Jake usually says, like, my wife gave me this task that I have to give 5 of these out. Or, like, when we...
Like, it's my wife's business, and if I don't hand these out, she's going to beat me. We just can't do it. That or you can be friendly with them. And
Like, he'll say,
I
I
got
was
a few different
challenged to
ways.
blitz everyone wearing green today. Or
I'll walk
just,
up to someone wearing green.
It really works though.
We get a bunch of random people that sign up, and a lot of times I think it's because we're in airports, because it's all over, and it's usually when we travel.
Okay.
usually when we travel.
Stewardesses, other people, I'll leave them in the seats in the magazines, talk to people in the airport,
He's like, just talks to anybody, though. Me,
Walmart when I check
No.
out, gas
Like, talk to
station.
me.
Yeah. He
So-
talks to everybody.
Everyone knows that I do it work, so hand it out.
But, yeah, so blitzing is cool.
I don't post as much she does on Facebook. I don't do the 3x3. I try to do one business and one personal. I'm doing
Which-
good.
It's fine. As long as just try to, like, that's the other thing is there's so many husbands that aren't supportive. This I think is the first training that we've ever had that husbands actually came.
Oh.
Normally, no husbands come.
Really?
Not many.
That's
We used to do it, like, when
To you too.
our
Yeah.
team was, okay, our team's obviously big.
It would
But
get 20 or
we had a
30.
falling out with half of our team. So they stopped coming to our trainings.
Right.
Made
Long
their own.
story. But so we used to have like 30 or more people come to our training. So I used to rent a place, and seriously, like no husbands would
Yeah,
ever come.
maybe one at most.
Yeah, like all these women would come, and I'm like, "Where's your husband at?"
Yeah.
Oh, is he supposed to come? I mean,
He
Are they all
didn't.
DTs too? So they do this?
they're not necessarily signed up, but they can still come and
Right.
like help
Learn
you
about
do
it or
business.
things like that,
Like
right.
you know, like both people don't necessarily have to be signed up. I
Right.
mean,
To be able to post it and put your website
yeah,
or
because you guys are
hand out
married,
cards
so
or, like I
it's
said,
fine.
liking your posts a couple hours after to help it pop back
Right.
up.
It's just 2 hours.
Well, it's all content. Oh, yeah, try to interact with them.
But yeah, that's just the big thing is it's good seeing supportive husbands because most of the time it doesn't happen.
Well, especially with the man dare thing going on. Like,
Which
I'm
he needs.
hoping-
We're making his
Yeah,
video
I need
this
to do that.
weekend.
I know, I was talking to him about it.
Yeah.
He won't do
I
it.
tried to practice one and I was like, I shake the whole time. Like, I guess I'll
Practice
do
what?
it.
I don't know what the man dare is. What is it?
Well, you're not a man, so you don't have to do it.
Oh, okay.
It's a secret.
It's for your husband.
Awesome. It's a secret.
It's in the team page.
Yeah.
There's a video about it.
And
Oh, I know.
they have their own
They also have a Facebook
their
page.
own Facebook page. It's the Man Dare.
But
So
they're doing
basically, every week they'll do a challenge, whether it's take your wife or significant other on a date, or it's a physical challenge like planks as long as you can, or
just random
3
things.
seconds.
And what you
Yep.
do is you use these hashtags. You need to make sure your post is public with the video. You use these hashtags, and each week they search the dare of the week on these hashtags, and they pick their favorites, and they'll send just random people
Free
shirts
hats,
or free hats.
Or you could go to
That's cool.
the
the
ranch,
ranch.
the Pentecost ranch. I mean, just random things like that. So it's a really cool thing. I
Well,
mean,
each week that you do, it's an entry for the Jeep too, right?
I can't remember. I have to look. But you want to do it because they also want it to be like, they want it to go like worldwide, like how the Ice Bucket Challenge was.
Yeah.
You know how like crazy the Ice Bucket Challenge was? They want it to be the same way. They want you to do it, and then even if people aren't
Challenge other
distributors,
people.
they want you to tag and challenge your friends to do it.
So, like, even if he gets one of his friends to do a video doing it, still advertising that.
Exactly. So still have them do the hashtags and just say like, you know what I mean? That's you just want to challenge it because they want it to go viral.
It's still helping to, like, advertise. Like,
Yes.
yeah.
And so it's
He's crying.
super like I don't know. Videos are scary, but
Mom, that baby has jerky.
I know. He's like, that's
Yeah.
not fair. He's so slobbery because he's teething and yeah,
Turkey's good for teething.
Tree loves it.
It's super slimy and gross, but it's sweet.
He drops it, I give it back to him. It's very like.
But yeah, so try to get your husbands, everybody, and try to get them to do the challenges, the man bear of the weeks, because it will help you. And also, corporate will see it, and the more you do that corporate sees, they'll know who you are when you go to events. I'm not gonna lie, corporate, like I'm not even joking, like they know who people are from Facebook. Like if they see you enough and you like participate and tag them in things, like they will know who you are at events. Yeah, there's a lot of people at the events, but they know who you are. And they're all super duper friendly. How long has this been on? I only got 40 minutes, so it's like 30 since I started it, or close to 40.
yeah, I think so. I'll be in it anyway, it's fine.
Oh my goodness. Yes, the cover.
I know.
Yes, I know that is.
But yeah, so try to do
He gets
that.
wet 'cause he's-
Try to participate just as much as you can in everything they ask you to. Like on Sunday night family calls, does anyone call in on the corporate calls?
I used to. I stopped.
Okay.
Honestly. I'm not gonna answer
Okay,
that.
so corporate, they send you a weekly wrap-up email. Each week, they send you this email with kind of like the stuff that's going on, and they have the phone numbers at the bottom of the email for the corporate, the Sunday night family call and the show me the money call on Mondays. Now on Sundays, sometimes they'll be like, post this as your status and hashtag this and do this. Do what they tell you to do, because they search them, because they like to get to know people, and they like to know who actually does stuff. Like a lot of the top earners, they don't even know who they are. Like a lot of people don't even know some of the top earners, and like corporate doesn't necessarily know who they are. They only know the people that actually participate.
Yeah.
And so going live with stuff, like just participating in stuff is a big deal with them. They like to see it. They like to see people have fun. They don't like you to see people just selling stuff. I think that's all on social media. Does anyone have any questions regarding social media? No?
I don't think so.
All right. That's pretty much the basics. It's all, the algorithm is always changing. So I try to stay up with it as much as I can. Like just recently they announced the whole live thing. If you go live, you get like 60% more people will see your posts.
Wow. For how long? After you
I
do
think
it?
it's a week.
Okay.
So they like to see people go live. They want people to use that feature. Okay, you get really close to it.
So you can
So,
go
yeah.
live once a week, even if it's about the business or not, and it'll help.
It'll boost it.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, if you go live more, it'll be even better.
Right.
I know some people, I need to work on going live more, even if it's something like, I really want to do like a get ready with me live, but I'm like, the day I do that, my makeup's will look horrible.
Whatever. Mine was the worst thing I've ever done. It was so horrible, and Bone was being so naughty. I couldn't even like look at the camera. I was like, just focus on your makeup, and I was.
That's the other thing, is if you're doing lives, every person that jumps on, it shows you who's on. Make sure you say hi to them.
Okay.
That's the other thing I've just recently learned. When they get on, be like, hey, so-and-so, how are you today? Because you get them to comment. Because you want them to comment. So every person that jumps on, try to talk to them. Try to interact while you're on your video. Because you're live, people can't talk to you. So don't just sit there and just talk about what you're talking about, and just try to interact a little bit.
How long should we go?
They say to minimal, I think it's like 3 minutes, I think is what they want. If I remember, 3 to 5. I'm trying to remember. I'll look it up again. But they don't want it to be less than 3 minutes.
Okay.
Because you want, the other thing is, don't start talking as soon as you go live.
I've noticed that too, but that's
Do
so
not
awkward.
start, just sit there and just be like, just waiting for a few more people to jump on, just say that.
Okay.
Whatever.
To help buy yourself time?
Because the longer you wait, more people get on because people don't get notified right when it starts. It takes about a good 10 seconds, I think,
Oh, okay.
for people to start getting notified that you're live.
Okay.
You
And
can
so-
even interact as one or two people jump on.
Yeah.
Okay.
So try to wait. That's why if you notice, like if you look at lives, people are like just sitting there for a while.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
weird.
you
Don't be
know,
wrong.
you know. But try to just say something like you can just say, I'm just waiting for a few more people to jump on and then I'll start. Like you can say that a few times and then start. Give yourself like 10 to 20 seconds about. Some people wait even longer. Like I know Sarah Rankin, she's our ambassador upline. She waits like a good minute because she wants a lot of people on.
Okay.
So she waits a long time. Like she'll just interact with the people or tell people how her day's going,
Right.
kind of a thing. Like she'll talk, but also don't have music playing in the background of your live video. Facebook won't post it. Unless you put, I do not own the rights to the song playing in the background or something like that.
Okay. Oh my God.
Try not to have music because they'll show the live, but it won't save to your profile after. They'll just get rid of it.
Wow.
They don't like music, so try not. It sucks because a lot of people would have a lot of music playing like while that wait time, and they turn it off. Can't do that anymore. So no music.
Yeah, they do make it hard.
So do that. No music during your lives.
About just some lullabies in the background.
You could probably do a lullaby.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just
Everybody
practice
just
on.
sleep.
I'll just
Yeah.
pay Michael to sing for me in the background.
I bet if you just found the just music version of the song,
Yeah.
played it, that would probably work.
Anything that copyrights expired on. So
Yeah.
the 20s will be good.
Like something like that, or cover songs. I don't know, I don't know. You could probably do something like that.
Exactly.
But he's probably like, I have not had dinner.
Where is my food?
But yeah, so that's the other thing is with the lives. Don't use it. Try to go live at least once a week. I tell you that, I need to work on it myself. But the other thing is if you do have a team underneath you, this is something I'm working on because I can't tell you to go live if I don't do it myself. So whatever you tell your team to do, be sure you're doing the same thing. Like once you get distributors and you say, oh, you need to print off your chart and print off your steps to success and do this and do that. Make sure you're doing it too and show them that you're doing it. Take pictures of it. Show them that you're doing it. Show that you're, lead from the front is what they say. Like if you're expecting your team to sign up distributors and loyal customers, be sure you're doing it yourself. Right. You okay?
Just need some attention.
But yeah, so sorry, it's still recording. Must be getting close. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that would boost. It's just posting is just, you can make videos and then post them so they're not necessarily live, but I don't do live videos as much as I can. Even if you go to say, where did we went well, no, that's when Periscope was big. But anyways, say you go karting or you're on a Ferris wheel
Right.
or, something just go live of what you're doing. It's super easy to do something like that. It doesn't have to necessarily be about the business. You don't have to get on and be like, join for $99. This is what you get. You don't need to do that. Other thing is, if you guys are ordering the chocolate greens, I didn't do it because I don't know why I should have. I guess I still could. Well, I can't, even though I drank it. But do a taste test live. Take a picture of you unboxing it, or go live.
Very young. Every morning shows her son drinking the greens. Every morning, I wake up and I get a notification that she's going live and they're having the greens. I'm like, man, she's good. Every morning when I wake up, I see that she's doing a live. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Some people are super consistent
I did
with
that for a
it.
couple weeks with migraines and got a few lows. Everyone's like, you really take that every day? Yep.
Yeah. And she shows her son doing it and he loves it. And I'm like, man, I gotta do that.
That's the other thing. Say you get a networks package. Have you ever seen a lot of people do unboxing? Do the same thing. Open your networks package while you're live and show people what you got and tell them what it does. Or say you got the chocolate greens and you've never had them before. Open it up,
Right.
mix it up, try it while you're on the live, and tell people that like how good it is. By the way, it's better in dairy milk than it is in almond milk. Just letting everyone know.
Don't put in almond milk.
It tastes good in almond milk, but it's better in dairy milk.
Okay.
You're
Have you
going-
tried it in water or no?
No, I haven't
No?
tried it.
How do you
Almond milk's good, but
how do you have the berry creams?
orange juice.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Okay.
I
I
do
just
it
have
in
mine in
vitamin
water.
water.
But I drink.
Vitamin water?
It's really good in just like regular juice too.
I just have mine in water. I've never heard anyone else say that.
I do orange vitamin water. It's my favorite thing.
Okay.
'Cause then I can take it with me. It's easy to shake up.
Yeah.
If I'm at home, I'll do orange juice with pulp because then it doesn't settle. But then it's a little harder.
But I
to
drink
chug.
lactose-free milk, and so I'm like, well, I really wanted to do almond milk, and I'm like, it's so much healthier. But it was good, but it's better in just free milk.
Okay.
It tastes better. I think it's because it's creamier or something.
Yeah.
I haven't tried it in water yet. People say it's really good in water. I need to try that next, but I haven't done it yet.
Okay.
If anyone has a shaker bottle, make sure you have a shaker bottle, like shaker cup, I mean, with like the ball in it,
Uh-huh.
because it doesn't mix up super well in something really cold. If
Okay.
it's been sitting out, like say water or milk, like, like let it, like if you want to, you can let it sit and get slightly warm. But it's because it just doesn't, I don't know, it doesn't
Doesn't
mix
mix as
cold.
well.
And so I use my shaker cup with the little metal ball
Right.
in it
Okay.
and just shake it in that, because then it mixes way better. Or you can put it in a blender if you want. That would work too. But yeah, shaker cup with the greens because of that reason. And then probably got still going.
We could wrap the meeting up and just do some
yeah,
charting.
I'm gonna do that now. I don't know what to say, but
Adios.
bye.